Oh!
Ow. I guess I'm alright. Hey everybody! Welcome to another review. Today I'm going to take a look at Tarantula. Anybody who hasn't checked out this piece, you really should. It's awesome. It really is. So, first things first, he's 45 points. He's got the martial artist, assassin, and soldier keyword. So 45 points, and with those three keywords, if you wanted to build a theme team, you're probably not going to have any trouble finding some other characters that are going to fit with him, because he's relatively well costed. So 45 points, you're going to get 8 speed, 10 attack, 17 defense, 2 damage on his top dial. They're all fairly standard printed combat values, but he is 45 points, so remember that. He's got 5 clicks, and he's got a trait called Leaping Enhancements. So what the trait does is it gives him Leap Climb, but what it also says is that after actions resolve, if he moved 4 squares or less, he may make a close attack as a free action. Now, what this is this isn't the same as Charge. Charge would say that you would have your speed value and then you could make the close attack, but Charge is also a power action. So there are some characters out there that will remove the ability to use power actions, so this would get around that. Plus, it's always going to be 4 or less. So because his dial never dips below 6 movement, and he gets sidestep later on, you can always move 4 squares and then do this. So he's basically got an enhanced or better traded Charge, plus Leap Climb. So he has Poison Tip Stilettos, and what that does is it's Precision Strike, but if he hits a character of 150 points or less, he gets to deal an additional 1 penetrating damage for each action token on that character. So let's talk about maybe he attacks someone like, I don't know, Captain Marvel. So Captain Marvel's at 130 points, he's got Impervious, he does have Shape Change, so you can still use that, but if you hit him, he could possibly have 2 action tokens, because Captain Marvel has the Power Cosmic Team ability. So he could potentially have 2 action tokens. He would take 1 damage from Precision Strike because he can't get out of it, and then he would take an additional 2 penetrating because of that trait, or that special power. So now you have a 45 point guy that can do 3 points of damage to a 130 point guy who ordinarily might be kind of hard to hit. Of course, Captain Marvel has probability control, and watch another video and you'll see how I get into all that. But that's just an example of how someone who's only 45 points can be very effective. So like I said, he's got 5 clicks. His next click, he ends up getting Sidestep. He also has combat reflexes on his first, second, and third clicks, so he's going to get a +2 to defense against close combat. So it makes sense to use his ability and move him in close and attack that way. He has printed damage of 2 throughout his entire dial. And then the back end, he gets Blades, Claws, Fangs, and he gains Willpower. His defense drops to 16, which makes him kind of soft, but he does have 11 attack on his 4th click with Blades. So now you have, if he takes a hit, you have a 45 point character that has the potential to do 6 damage with like a weird traded kind of charge thing, and he has Willpower, so depending on how that goes, you might be able to do it twice before he gets hit again. So that's kind of a little bit of insight into Tarantula. He's super cheap and really effective for the point value. There are characters in the Superior Foes of Spider-Man that are double the point value, and in my opinion are not nearly as effective. So if you're going to the sealed tournament, or even if you just want to find a way to put him on a theme team, I think he's definitely worth looking at. Alright, well, thanks very much, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye!